Oh shit.
And I was your best friend, and now I'm just losing all of my senses, and I just can't go there. Yeah, I was your best friend, and now I'm just losing all of my senses, defenses. Yeah, I can't.
Hey besties.
What up, bestie?
Welcome back to Mads and Reg, but today it's actually Emma. Mads and Emma today because Regan is really busy this weekend. So I decided to ask Emma if she wanted to film this video with me. Woo! Yay!
Yay!
So today we're going to be filming a things we could yap about forever video.
Yes.
And because we are all D1 yappers in this group.
Yes, we are.
Every time. So let's just get right into it, I guess. All right, well, decision was made off camera that I'm going to start. So my number one thing, the Sterniola triple.
I knew it! I friggin' knew it!
If you don't know me that well, which most people who probably subscribe don't, I am utterly obsessed with the Sterniola triplets. It is like so bad. I have a flag in my room that Reg got me for my birthday with the Sterniola triplets on it.
Yes.
I just got their 6 mil merch in the mail this weekend, and I'm so excited. I have their picture that they all signed, and then I have a t-shirt that I got off of TikTok shop that's like the Eras Tour thing of them too.
Iconic.
I love them.
Yes. She's
I literally have timers on my phone on Wednesday and Friday, and it used to be Monday too, but their podcast ended. But I have timers at 5:30 so that I can watch it right when they post their videos. I love them. I'm a Chris girl, but I love them all. And we've all talked about this. I would be the comeback queen with Nick.
You truly would be.
Oh shit. My comebacks are so funny.
Yes. Childhood TV shows.
Oh yes. What was your favorite one?
I was a Monster High girly when I was little, all the way.
I had all those dolls.
Oh, I did too. Like, I was a collector.
Yes.
I also like childhood, like little. It was like Blue's Clues,
Yes.
Backyardigans, like
Your backyard friends, the backyardigans. We love that for us.
Choir Kid just came out.
We're big choir kids. That's something I could probably. I didn't put that on my list.
We should have
but
put that.
I could probably.
Oh yeah, I could yap about
Sorry,
that
my
forever.
mom and dad are loading the truck to leave, and I just saw them in my mirror getting ready to leave.
I see that.
I loved, like, my favorite show was probably SpongeBob.
I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob.
No Chick-fil-A sauce?
Get made fun of hardcore for not being able to watch SpongeBob when I was little.
Honestly, as you should, because I loved SpongeBob. That was my freaking shit.
It was not mine.
I loved
SpongeBob. The Backyard. I literally, like, my
The
first
Sprout channel, I used to watch that all the
Yes.
time.
Oh my god, what was that one show where it was like the night show where it was like
With
the lady
Star
with the
and-
with the star?
Yes.
I loved that show. I'd watch it every night almost before bed.
Me too. I loved that show.
I liked Dora, but it was not my favorite.
That's where I knew all of my Spanish as a child. I was a very smart little kid, so I would always watch Dora.
Dora. Oh my god, Ni Hao Kailand.
Yep.
Yep. I loved that one.
What's another one that Caillou?
Caillou.
I watched Caillou like no other, bro.
I did not. Me and my mom did not like Caillou.
I loved Caillou.
I did not.
You know what show that is airs now that like I will continue that I will watch? Freaking PJ Masks.
Dude,
I love PJ Masks.
I never really watched PJ Masks.
Well, I didn't watch it as a child because it's a show that is like for now's
newer,
generation.
yeah.
So like when I would go babysit my little
that's
kids,
fair.
I had to watch PJ Masks so often.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
We got some work to do now.
We still watch Scooby-Doo to this day.
Like, when I am sad, I watch Scooby-Doo. Or even when I'm just bored and I don't know what else to watch, I put
the
on
live
Scooby-Doo.
action Scooby-Doo.
With Matthew Lillard as Shaggy.
Yes.
Chef's kiss.
Mwah.
Girl.
People who are bad drivers.
Oh, us.
No, we're not bad drivers.
We're fast drivers.
We're fast drivers.
We're fast
you can be
drivers.
fast and safe.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. But
Insane.
hey yo,
Anyway.
who are swerving in and out of lanes on the interstate. People who use their horns when it's unnecessary. Like if I'm pulling out right there and somebody's like I would pull out in front of somebody, they didn't need to use their horn unless you are going to be in like a pile up on the interstate, you don't need to use your horn.
Or, like, you almost get hit or something.
Yeah. Like, if you're, like, yay close to being freaking T-boned on a road, then you can use your horn.
Yeah.
Sorry, we just got a whack phone call. Anyway,
Indeed.
but people who just be, like, swerving in and out of lanes, and people who just be, like, using their vehicles in a very, very unsafe form.
Or
like,
people that don't use their turn signals. That irritates me. For, like, their lane change.
Or even when, like, people, when they use their turn signals, but, like, 3 seconds before they're going to turn.
Yes.
Like, give me a warning, bro.
That's what they're for.
It's literally what it's for.
I got pulled over once. Didn't get a ticket because I bawled my eyes out. And I haven't really gone that fast, that often in a while. Unless I'm in a long line of cars that are also doing it because they can't get y'all.
Yeah. Knock on wood, I have never been pulled over, but last weekend we were with Augie. He's one of our friends, and he literally got pulled over up there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a highway that runs, like, right in front of my house, and we got pulled over, like, right up the hill from our house.
Yeah.
It was so funny. He was pushing
funny.
70 in the 55.
Excuse me.
What could you yap about forever?
Women.
That's Matthew, bro. Alright, we got interrupted, as you saw 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. The next topic is, have you seen the Nickelodeon documentary?
Not yet, but I've seen so many
Okay, well, I'm
clips.
going to yap about it because it kind of leads into the childhood TV shows kind of moment.
Yes.
So,
Those of you that don't know.
that documentary, like, literally, so I watched the first 2 episodes just by myself, and then my mom watched them by herself, and then we watched the second half of it, the last 2 episodes with each other. Heartbreaking. Genuinely heartbreaking. Learning, like, the biggest part of that was learning what happened to Drake Bell.
Yes.
Like, literally, how many times I've seen on TikTok people clipping it being like, where one of the producers on those shows was like, well, it wasn't one of the child actors on our TV shows, was it? I don't remember the exact quote. That's paraphrasing. And then it cuts to Drake Bell just walking in and coming to sit down and just, like, in complete silence. When that happened, I gasped. My heart
loved Drake
broke.
and Josh. And just, like, the fact that, like, they could do that to, like...
He was 15.
Kids.
He was 15.
Like, they're not, like, they weren't that much younger than we are now. Like,
No.
I'm 19 and you're
17.
almost 18.
Yeah, almost
like,
18.
It's just insane. Like, that breaks my little heart.
Oh, yeah, same.
Because I'm just, like, I grew up, like, loving those people.
Yeah, same. I watched Nickelodeon, like, a decent amount when I was little. Like, I watched, like, iCarly and Victorious and stuff like that. And just, like, learning what...
They're one a wee-woo.
Indeed. And I've learned that, so, I can't remember, Beck off of Victorious, he's talked about how all of the cast members were either hungover or drunk while they were on set
Yep,
to deal
I've
with
heard
it.
that.
And, like, I don't know about, like, Ariana Grande or anything like that, but, like, he just said all of them. Like, you can even tell in the video sometimes that you can tell that he's hungover or, like, drunk. Like, some of the behind-the-scenes video
And
that
the way
Dan
that they
Schneider,
act sometimes, like...
I saw a video that Dan Schneider had filmed, and he, like, it was, like, Ariana Grande, what's her name, like, Liz Gillies, and, the guy that plays Beck, his name's, like, Avon, I think, and it was them, and, like, Liz and Ariana were, like, sitting on the floor.
Yes.
And they were, like, you know, joking around, laughing or whatever. And, like, Avon was, like, kind of standing near them. And you can tell in the video, like, Ariana Grande was, like, laying down. And, like, Liz started hitting her leg to tell her that Dan was there. And, like, some of those videos that... Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. Ariana Grande, like, was forced to film, like, for, like, their webpage and stuff like that when they're little. It just breaks my heart.
Okay, my next one is funny. All of mine are kind of funny, except for one. So this one is how Cap the Magic School Bus was.
Yeah.
There go my parents.
Dude, I loved the Magic School Bus.
I loved the Magic School Bus. It was the best day ever in science class.
Yes.
However,
that and Bill Nye the Science Guy, which is he's not a good person, but
no,
it's fine.
However, I like the ends of those videos where people were like, "That's Cap." I am now one of those people that's like, why are you making me think that my freaking a school bus can shrink and go up my nostril and through my body? Because I dead like thought that was possible as a child, and I'm like, the Magic School Bus is Cap.
Okay, the TikTok ban. We must talk about the TikTok ban.
The TikTok ban is such, like, bullshit. Because I'm like, they've tried to ban TikTok before and it's never worked.
Exactly.
And my mama, love her to death, my bestie. I talk to her about TikTok all the time. Oh, excuse me. What were we talking about? I forgot.
TikTok ban your grandma.
TikTok ban my grandma. Okay, I got my train of thought back. But she was like, TikTok's gonna get banned, and I was like, Mama, they've tried this before. It's never worked.
It's just the fact that it actually passed through this time. Like, it hasn't passed through everything.
Yeah.
So we have, like, at least, like, probably 3 more months with TikTok at the very least, if not longer. But at the same time, it's just so stupid because, first of all, the guy that owns TikTok, like the CEO of TikTok, he's not even Chinese. He's from Singapore. Like, he's not Chinese.
Yeah.
And all the people that made this decision, there was only like 5 people that like voted against it, and like there was only like 1 or 2 that were like white straight men. The fact that they're like, well, let's ban TikTok instead of, actually dealing with the real problems, let's ban TikTok.
Well, my thing is, if you take down TikTok, something else is just gonna pop up that's exactly like TikTok.
Yeah.
But it's called something else.
Yep.
Grandma, I said, TikTok's gonna go down. And something new will pop up. It happened with Vine. When Vine went down, Musical.ly popped up. And when Musical.ly went down, well, then here comes TikTok.
There comes TikTok.
Like, it's not going to ever be banned. Like, new things are just going to come out, and it's just going to...
Yeah, and, like, the whole thing is they're like, Chinese people are...
Spying on your phones.
And taking your data. And I'm like, they're already doing that, probably. Like... Do you not realize that a lot of the products and stuff like that in the United States... Like, I bet this
shirt says made in China.
Probably. You want to look? I bet you can look at mine here in a second. Made in Honduras. Close enough.
Close enough. Yep. Nope. Made in Cambodia.
Cambodia?
My insanely high fear of heights. And how bad it has gotten.
I don't understand that.
It's so bad. Like, I cannot be lifted up off of the ground.
Which I think is funny because, like, we'll go on rides at the fair.
Yeah.
Like, we'll go on the Ferris wheel at the fair. And she's fine.
Sometimes. It kind of depends. Like, if someone's shaking that thing, I'm done.
Oh, yeah, no.
But, like, I can't.
I don't trust those fair rides,
I don't either. If it can be put up in 4 hours, I don't think I should get on it.
Yeah, no,
I'm to the point now where I'm just kind of like...
Like, rides at the fair don't faze me anymore. They were fun when I was little, but, like, not anymore.
Well, I get the motion sickness crap real bad now. So, like, I'll ride the Wipeout with Emma at our fair, and I'm, like, dry heaving over her once I'm done.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'm like, girl, don't throw up on me.
But, like, being in an airplane, can't sit in the window seat. Or I'll freak.
Yeah.
Can't, like, and even, like, with the door ripping off of that plane that on the news the other day.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Like, I don't even want to get on an airplane, and we're supposed to fly to LA this summer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe not. But it's gotten insanely bad.
Well,
like,
it's either that or we drive for, like, 2-3 days.
Yeah,
so.
Correct. But, like, I do not.
I don't want to do that.
Like, they've seen me get feared from standing on a ladder in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot do heights. Like, the other day, my room has, like, this built-in, like, chest thing. Like, it's into my wall.
It's like a bookcase.
And it's like a bookshelf, but it has, like, 4 cabinets, and then it, like, is built under my bed, too.
Yeah. And
I stood up there one time, and I literally had to scream for my dad because I got stuck and couldn't get down. On?
Royal family.
I'm
obsessed with the royal family. I could literally sit there and yap about it forever.
Have you watched The Crown?
I've watched, like, half of it.
Me, too.
I have a hard time sitting down and watching TV shows anymore.
The in this car is
it's just hair.
I like the whole thing with Princess Diana.
I love that woman.
About that.
I love that woman so much.
She's
such a good person.
Legend, bro.
She's such a good person.
I love the royal family. My granny loves the royal family too.
Yeah. Have you seen Kate Middleton's cancer announcement?
No.
Oh my God, you haven't? She has cancer.
No shot.
Yeah, she has cancer. She's 42 and has cancer. I watched her announcement and it broke my heart. My heart.
So sad.
Because she had abdominal surgery in like January,
because I saw on TikTok that everyone was like, "Well, I could find Kate Middleton or whatever."
That was so stupid. I'm sorry, but like people should be, if they posted videos like that, they should be like saying that like she got murdered or whatever. They should be regretting their life.
Yeah.
Because she literally has cancer and she has 3 young children.
Yeah.
Like that. Hopefully they caught it early. Like, I think they caught it early enough, so I think she'll probably be fine. But she's still sick. Like, she's about to start chemo treatment.
Me and my grandma, like, we love the royal family.
Yes.
And so she was alive when Princess Diana died. And she
I think
talked.
most of our parents were because she died in the 90s.
So my grandma and them, like, we weren't obviously, but they were all alive. And my grandma talks to me about how sad it was watching her 2 boys walk behind her casket.
Oh my God, yeah, that I've seen videos of that, and it's so sad.
And she told me to look it up, and I watched it, and I literally bawled. So like, when I got into The Crown and I like started watching it, I was watching an episode at my grandma's, and it was that episode when she died, and I like literally like sat on the couch like chewing on my fingernails and crying.
Literally.
Each have one more. My mother and her antics.
I love your mom. She's an icon. She's a legend.
My mother is such an iconic woman.
She truly is.
And she cracks us all up.
She does the most random things in the most like monotone voice, and it like says like slay or ate that up or something like that.
We were literally sitting in my room literally 10 minutes before I came to film this, and she goes, Maddie, and I said Jackie, and I didn't hear what she said, but Emma did. And
yeah, she goes, that girl. And I was like,
my mom is just, and my dad too.
Yes,
like my
Lonnie
dad,
iconic too.
They're icons and legends, and they were in the last video that we posted on Friday.
Yes.
I showed them for a second.
Yeah.
But they'll be in our Florida vlog.
Yes.
Which, buckle up for that, because I know
I'm
that
so
vlog
excited
is going to
for
be
that.
long. But my parents did not even, we asked them if we could go to Florida, and they were like, yeah, sure, let's rent a house.
Yeah, I was
and
like,
we were like, whoa, we didn't think it was going to be that easy.
no, I thought there was going to have to be some persuading or something.
But no, they were just like, yeah, sure, why not? They were literally going to send us down there, all of us teenagers, by ourselves.
Yeah.
But we were like, no, we want an adult.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm freshly an adult. Like, I'm 19.
I won't be an adult by then.
You won't be an adult by then, but you'll be real close.
I'll be like a week away from turning 18.
When we were down there. And then I think Corey's 18.
Yeah, I think
But
he
the
is.
rest of us are not.
Yeah.
We are all very much.
What, the youngest will be?
The youngest is Reagan, I do believe.
Yeah.
Which Reagan's 17. She won't be 18 till December. But
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah, my mother and her antics, we could probably talk about the things that my mom has said for hours. And my dad. My favorite thing that my dad has ever said is probably, Emma, what are you the queen of?
This house.
Oh my lord, that
my favorite.
Was so funny.
I already knew that's what you were gonna say.
Who's second place derby cars outside?
Yeah,
that was
one's funny too. Who's second place derby house is outside?
That was
derby
so
car.
funny. They were both the same day too.
Yeah, he was on one that day.
My dad is so iconic, and so is my mom. Right, and finally for the last one,
prom. I love prom, dude. My prom's like 2 weeks away, and I'm literally so excited.
I'm so sad.
Actually, it's less than 2 weeks now because it's Saturday. It was 2 weeks yesterday.
I'm so sad that I can't go, but that's what I get for growing up and being the oldest.
Well, yeah. Well, I wish your mom would have let you come with us.
Yeah, I have a dress. I have the dress I wore last year, but I have to wear that again because I have a formal for
yeah,
USA.
That's fair.
That's my sorority at college. But yeah, I love your prom dress. It's so pretty.
It's iconic, honestly.
I think that we should make a little vlog and a montage of you guys in that Friday vlog, and I'll video you.
Yes.
For that next week's vlog. I love it.
Me too.
But yes, prom is something that is just so fun, and even though I'm not going, I love seeing everybody's pictures. I'm so excited. Like, even on TikTok, I love watching, like, prom transitions.
Yes, I'm obsessed with those.
That is my favorite.
They're all over my For You page right now.
Currently,
all over.
Yeah, I literally forgot I don't have underwear on. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this week's video. We had so much fun because it's never really ever just the two of us. I feel like there's always someone with us, so I'm really excited that she got to do this with me. But we hope you guys... I don't think there's going to be a video this Friday because we didn't get to film because everybody's been really busy this weekend. But hopefully we'll get you guys a Monday and a Friday video next week. Yes. But this week there will not be a Friday video because of the fact that me and Reagan did not plan our time accordingly. Yeah. But hopefully we'll do like a little vlog. I really want to go to Topgolf.
Yes.
And I think that we should... I might be able to talk all of us into going to Topgolf next weekend. So. Yes. But... we love you guys so much, and we will see you next week. Bye!
I was your best friend.